Very simple look today. We're not going for anything super crazy.
Do I ever use it? No. No, I use mirrors as mirrors.
Oh, you're so smart.
Excellent. Yeah, man, that's what we're going for. I love all of my eyeshadow. What's up, beauties, and welcome to today's video. My name is Manders. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. I appreciate every single one of you, and I love hanging out with you guys. So, before I sit here and ramble for hours, we are going to get right into today's video. We're just gonna do a get ready with me, kind of chatty. I'm just gonna show you some of the products that I pulled out for today, and we're gonna get right into it. So first up, I'm going to prime my eyes using this. This is by The Balm. This is Priming is Everything, the eyeshadow primer. This is part of my 20 and 20, oh look, 20 and 20 for the year. So I am planning to use this all up. So we're gonna get right into it, and I'm just gonna prime my eyes really quick. I did receive this in a Tribe Beauty box, and I actually really do enjoy it. When I first got it though, it was very slippery and I didn't love it as much as I had hoped for. However, not the end of the world. I am going to set my eyes before we go, and I'm going to use my Kat Von D. This is the Shade Plus Light Contour Kit. This is also part of my 20 and 20, and I'm just gonna take this shade right here, and I'm just gonna pat that on my eyes. I've had this palette in my collection for over like a few months now, and I never ever use it. So I've been using it a lot lately, and I'm glad that I am, because I paid a lot of money for it. And if I paid money for it, I'm gonna use it, because that's part of the changes that you're gonna see coming to this channel. So you're gonna see a lot of repeated items. So I hope you guys like that. So next up, we are gonna use this eyeshadow palette to start. This is the Violet Voss Essentials palette. So I'm gonna open it up. Comes with a mirror. I really like it. I've been using this more and more lately because I got this in a BoxyCharm and I really want to love it, so I'm using it. I want to love all of my eyeshadow. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Going in with my Moda Pro crease brush. This is the 430. We're gonna go in with the shade Dusty Rose. Just like that. And we're gonna buff that right into the crease. Nothing crazy today. It is Sunday. Okay, so if you guys don't already know, I live in Southern Ontario, and there was the freaking craziest snowstorm yesterday. Like we had a lot of snow. Not to the extent that like Newfoundland did. If you didn't already know about that, they were like snowboarding down the streets there. I was like, whoa, that's a lot of snow. But I just moved my car so that we could blow the driveway out. And there was at least like a good 6 inches of snow on the car. My car, however, didn't move at all yesterday. I just left it there. So I really like this palette. A lot of people didn't have the greatest things to say about it, which I was actually kind of surprised about. But these matte shades are just freaking gorgeous, guys. I love them. So I do reach for this palette when I want something simple like this that I know is gonna work for me. Yeah, man, that's what we're going for. And I really like this shade too. It's very pretty. It blends really well. Like, honestly, there are some shadows that just, like some palettes that are just like, ugh, they just don't work the way I want them to. However, this one really does work the way I need it to. So now, because I've already gone in with the pink, I do want to deepen it up a little bit, but I don't want to go in with too many shades. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go in with Cinnamon on my other Moda brush. And I'm going to just buff that in. I'm going to pat that into the crease.
Just because I want a little bit more dimension there.
Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Gonna go in with that first brush, go back into Dusty Rose. Make sure everything's well blended. Oh, I just love that color combination too. Very simple look today. We're not going for anything super crazy. I'm gonna go in with the shade black. Very creative names. I'm just kidding. I do actually really like this black a lot. Like, it's a very nice shadow. It's very pigmented. It blends out just the same as the other mattes. So I really don't have a lot of complaints. So all I'm gonna do with this shade now is I'm just gonna take it right like this and just tap it in there. I don't want it to go higher. I just want it to stay down here and just buff it in. I'm going back in with that same shade for the first one and just buffing out those edges. Next, we are going to go in with another item from my 2020. This is my Tetris. This is in the shade Block Party. This is by Ipsy. So this came from Ipsy. I really like this. It's very nice. I don't use it as much as I should though. So we're just going in with a Moda brush and we're just gonna pat that all over the lid. All right. So now we are gonna go into face makeup. So I am going to prime my face and moisturize. Things first, we're going in with my Wander. This is the Dive In Moisturizer. Been using this a lot lately. Just like that. And for my under eyes, I don't have an eye cream with me, but I am going to go in with my Glam Glow Water Burst. I just like to put a little bit more under here because this is a really nice moisturizer.
It goes a long way, and I know I've said it before, it smells like candy, which is a bonus. Just want to give a little bit more love to those under eyes today because, man, are they dry.
Going in with my Glow Ahead. This is my, whatever this stuff is, Illuminating Face Oil. So this is by Wander as well. This came in a BoxyCharm, and I've been using it a little bit more lately, mostly because I just really want to use my stuff. It does have a really nice, like, kind of glowy finish, and I like using it underneath my foundation for that purpose. Just massage it in. I'm just gonna take a little tiny bit of my No Pore Blend Primer from Touch in Soul. It's almost empty. I actually, like, have to do this. So I just take a little bit and I just like to tap it in here. Like, I'm gonna run out soon and I'm probably gonna have to repurchase this because it is the best primer I have in my collection. For foundation today, we're using this bad boy. So if you haven't already seen this, I will give you a little bit of information about it. So this foundation was one of those, try it before you buy it. So I did an online quiz for my shade and they sent me this and I only paid shipping. And then if I choose that I wanna keep it, I can keep it. And if I don't, then I can send it back and I only paid shipping. So far, this will be the 4th time I've used it. I do like it. We're just gonna we're gonna apply it with a sponge today. That's the one difference is I've been using a brush and I wanna try with a sponge. So this is my Shop Massé, this is the Mochi Blending Sponge, and we're just gonna take that and we're just gonna go for it. It has nice coverage. It isn't too, like, thick. It's very, it reminds me a lot of my Maybelline foundation that I absolutely love. The only thing is, in the videos, it always looked like it was so full coverage, and I've used it with a brush to see if there's a difference, but I'd still rate this as more of like a medium coverage, honestly. That's just me though. It does match my skin though. Like, I have to say this is a pretty true match. So, I'm not disappointed. I actually do want to try some more things from this brand. I've been seeing a lot of things on Instagram and I was like, yeah, this looks like a good one. So you can see, I still have a little bit of pigmentation over here. This side looks freaking fantastic though. Wow. So I'm just gonna take a little bit more and build up on this side. I don't hate this at all. I've got to tell you, the 3 days that I wore this prior, I wore it to work, and I did receive a couple compliments, so, and it does advertise woke up like this, so I don't know. And this is the shade 050, just in case anybody was wondering. I'm just gonna conceal a little bit. I'm gonna use my Instant Age Rewind. This is in the shade Light. This is also part of my 2020, so I'm gonna be using this. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here.
We're gonna set the face with this powder right here on top of my Kat Von D. So I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna set under my eyes.
I'm just gonna set everywhere else. I actually really enjoy using this powder as a setting powder more than I ever really thought I would. So this is one of those purchases that I made where I was like, yeah, that's a great thing for me to buy. I need a contour kit. I need all of these things. Do I ever use it? No. That's why it's in this project pan. Oh, you can see everything. So now I'm gonna go in, we're gonna contour just a little bit. We're gonna go with the lightest shade, this one right here. We're gonna go in with my bronzer.
Yeah, bronze it.
That's broken still. Yeah, bronze it, you heard him. Gonna go in with my BH Cosmetics brush, and we're just gonna freaking fire this on my face. For blush today, we're going in with my e.l.f. This is in Twinkle Pink. I really like this blush. Haven't used it in a while. It was part of my 2019 project pan. We're getting really close. I haven't quite got there, so that's why I'm using it today.
Use what you got, right?
Highlight, we're going in with my Hourglass. This is the Ambient Lighting Powder. Most of these things in here are actually from my using 20 in 2020. So if you haven't already checked out that video, I will link it up here. So I just like to go in with all of them. Just like that. Using my Shot Massé Studio, and we are gonna highlight. Oh yes, that's what I wanted. It just has such a nice finish to it. It doesn't make you look like sparkly. It makes you look dewy, glowy. I would have to say, honestly, these two items are 100% the most expensive things I've ever bought, and they're my least used products. So this year, we're using them up. I've decided I'm gonna use these all the time. I have been using the Kat Von D one a lot lately, and I've been reaching for this one more and more, so I'm really happy. Ooh, that's really nice. I really like today's look. Before I put my mascara on, I am going to spray my face. I do this because my eyelashes, I am blessed they're long enough that if I put a setting spray on, it touches and I always get the mascara. So I like to do this step first. This is by Hard Candy. This is the Brighten. I've had this in my collection long enough that I need to use it, so I refuse to use any other setting spray until this one's used. And I've got my fan, so we're gonna just... My makeup lasts pretty freaking long when I use this, so I like this setting spray. It's very affordable. I picked it up at Walmart, I think, for like $7.
Maybe it was on sale. Me just fanning myself here.
I'm going to use, I think this might be the last time I ever get to use this, so I want to use it up. This is by Deck of Scarlet. This is my mascara. It's on its last, it's drying up, so I want to use it. I want to finish it while I can, so you might see it in the next couple of videos. Or maybe we'll use it today and I'll be like, well, that was dumb. Never know. Things like that do happen here. I take it back. This mascara has way more life left in it than I thought it did, which is perfect because I really do like this mascara. If you haven't heard of Deck of Scarlet, it is a makeup subscription. So I will try and leave that linked. I used to do some reviews on them. I used to have the subscription last year, which is why I had this, but I no longer have it. So I heard anything really about Deck of Scarlet lately, so maybe I'll be looking into that. Lipstick today, we're going in with Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Interview. This came in a top box, my mystery top box for Christmas. or holiday or whatever it was. Pop that on real quick. We're gonna go in with my Pixie. This is Pixie by Petra. This is in the shade Honey Sheen, and I just love this. I think this also came in a top box, I'm not sure. There's peppermint in this, so it feels like tingly. It's a little bit plumping. I absolutely love it. And this is my final look. I'm gonna get a little bit closer, just kind of zoom you guys in. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Have you tried any of these products? Are any of them your ride or dies, or do you hate any of them? Because if you hate them, tell me. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. I hope you like it, but if you don't, that's cool. I will see you guys in my next one. Make sure you are subscribed and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on my next video. I will see you guys soon. I love hanging out with you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.